am so mad right now. I just did a whole like makeup get ready with me video that didn't save. It makes me want to rage. So you guys just get this look with no context, but happy Vlogmas day 2. Today I want to talk about goals. Goals are so important to your growth, but they can also be detrimental. So you always want to make sure that your goals, they should be big, they should be huge. There's a difference between goals and dreams though. Your goals are things that work you up to attain your dreams. Your goals can be for 5 years, your goals can be for a decade, your goals can be for when you retire. However, you also need to break those down. And to be able to do that, what I do is I do monthly goals. I was doing like 12-week goals, but I kind of got out of the habit of that. I am doing monthly goals more so now because my 12-week goals were things like I want to like learn my style more. I want to pick out my makeup better. Things that like would take a good amount of time for me to learn and figure out. Whereas monthly goals, I'm doing things that I want to continue to make into habits. So an example of a monthly goal that I want to continue to make into a habit is I want to read 2 mentally stimulating books a month. I want to make sure I'm stretching 4 to 5 times a week. And I want to make sure that I'm getting like 6 to 8 hours of sleep. These things are all things that are taking steps towards my eventual goals, but things that I want to continue building on. So it's kind of like I'm building the base of my house and my end result is the whole house, but I'm starting at the foundation. Think of your goals like something like that. These are my current goals. As you can see, I do have some that are physical, some that are mental. These are the ones that have nothing to do with social media. So being very purposeful with my time overlaps with getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Increasing my steps overlaps with stretching every morning because all of that's kind of more active related. Getting my steps also is part of my time because I'm dedicating more time to get more steps. So as long as they all kind of mesh together, then you're building a good solid foundation. Do you have goals for your social media? I have goals for my social media. I'm currently working on becoming a content creator, becoming a paid content creator. So that includes, this is my first YouTube platform. I've never done long form content before, so this is very exciting because I love to talk. Okay, I love to yap. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I was an only child, so I can talk to myself forever. Just ask my family and my coworkers. So I really want to grow to 150 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the month. I also want to work on more engagement in the comments. So followers are not a huge push for me. I want to have that conversation with you guys. I want to build that community. I want to build that to where like you're coming to check my page to be like, what did Jessica post about today? Because she's crazy and does crazy makeup and then forgets to record her doing it. So it's just suddenly there. But my goal is for a community. My goal is to have that big sister effect that you can come in my comments and say, hey, I just started my period. What do I do? So like you have that, but then you also have a 65-year-old say, hey, I just started my first queer relationship. What do I do? I'm here. I'm here for all of those questions. If it's a life experience that I can build upon for you, let me help you. Like, let me be that person that I didn't have, because now we have social media and now we are so much farther along in the world than to be so blocked in by presumptions regarding sexualities and what you're supposed to be like, what you're supposed to look like, what you do, what you don't do, your career paths, like all of that is different. And I didn't have that. My goals for social media look a little bit differently. So my goal is, like I said, 150 subscribers on YouTube and more like comment engagement on all my platforms. And then I also want 1 paid brand deal. So in brand deals, your engagement is more important than your follower count. So keep that in mind. Don't strive so hard for followers, strive for engagement. And with that, my plan is to email 20 brands a week for the next 4 weeks. So these goals all mesh in together, like I was saying with the other ones. Some things I've been doing for a couple months now. Some things I'm just adding on. But you have that first layer of bricks, you're adding the second, third, fourth. And as things go on, suddenly you'll turn around and boom, you have a house. This is my second day of Vlogmas, my second day of YouTube. So I would love a follow and a subscribe, a little heart, you know, or a little thumbs up, you know, the things. But most importantly, I would love you to drop a comment with a goal that you're working on. Love ya.